Recently, a company named PARBLO contacted me by email asking if I would be interested in collaborating with them. Of course, I said yes, and a few days later, a product of theirs showed up at my doorstep waiting for an honest YouTube review. And here's how that went. Now, try not to breathe directly in the microphone. That would be really nice. I'm excited for this one. I would like to comedically throw it onto the bed, but because I have respect for this company, I'm not gonna do that. Look how nice that is. It's so colorful. Okay, this might be a little bit difficult because I have my phone in one hand recording my voice and my scissors in the other, so. All right. Was that good for you? The shipping on this was very quick, by the way. That doesn't have anything to do with the tablet, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh, the sun is directly in my face. Wow! Okay, get a good look at the. Oh my god, hand-eye coordination isn't coordinating. Get a good look at the outside. You can see it in the sun and in the shadow. We're very professional here. Perfect. Oh, do I just slide it off? That's so nice. Oh! You'd think I'd never opened a box before. I'm gonna be keeping this, because look at that. Look at how cute that is. That's just for decoration. That's so nice. Wait, oops. I'm not holding the microphone. Look at how cute that is. I'm saving you. Loving the graphic design here. Now for the actual bulk of the product. What is it? What am I doing? Unboxing. I've never done this before. Excuse me. INTANGBO X7. Oh. I thought I was just gonna flip it open. Well, I appreciate that there's protective foam, but I thought I was gonna flip it open and it was gonna be there. Okay, almost. Hold on. One more layer. Oh! Look at that! Oh, it's so cute! I can't speak that language, but I appreciate that they gave instructions. I'm assuming those are instructions. But look at how cute they are. They didn't have to make the manual look this cute, but they did it anyway. Look at, it's double-sided. Look at, I can read this. This is so cute. Oh, it comes with a little screen protector. Hold on, ready for the peel. How did that sound? This is so cute. Look how cute that is. Wait, are these little stickers? They sent me stickers so you can decorate it. That's so cute. I love that. And a little wiper thingy. What is this called? A cloth. With the little logo in it. This shit is so cute. Okay, they also provide you with a little glove. I have small-ish hands, so I don't know if this is gonna fit right. It's a little big on me, but it feels really nice. It feels really high quality. I like that a lot. And the pen. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. This shit is so cute. Focus, please. It won't focus on the pen. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that so nice? That's so cute. I love that. It's so like pastel. And what was this one? Look at that. They even give you a little pen holder for your pen. That's so cute. They have a quick start guide. Look, even the cable is the same color as the rest of it. I asked for the green, so they gave me the green one, but this also comes in pink and black. But everything matches. Like, even the box matches. Everything, whoa. Everything matches. Even the cable matches. That's so nice. And I can't get over the box. Like, look at it, it's so cute. It's so cute. I've never been so enamored by a product. It's just cute. It's all cute. Look at how nice that looks. Oh, I've unboxed it. I could wait to try it, but I don't want to. I'm gonna do it now. I'm eager. Let's try and hook this up to my computer and we'll see. Because all of these buttons here are customizable. I didn't even know that this was a rotating thing, but it is. I think this has to do with zoom. I'm excited to try this out because I've never had a tablet that has customizable keys like this. I'm gonna hook it up to my computer and we will figure it out together. So let's do that. So when you download the drivers, you get this little cute little settings thing. This is where you can modify the buttons on the side to whatever hotkeys you use the most. I'm thinking I want this one to be, this is mouse scroll, so you could probably change canvas size with that. I've never had this before, so this is gonna be a bit of a learning experience for everyone. I'm gonna try and not use my keyboard, my little challenge to myself. That's awesome. So I can cycle every time I hit the button, it cycles through as it normally would if I was just using my usual hotkeys. That's awesome. I got a lot of funky brushes. Don't mind this. So that doesn't work. I wondered if you used the eraser end of the pen, if it would automatically switch to the eraser, but it looks like it doesn't, but that's okay. Oh, yes, and I can, so the zoom, as usual, follows wherever the mouse is. Okay, so I just did a little test round just to get used to it. I'm a little rusty. Not only have I not used this kind of tablet for a long time, but I also just haven't drawn it all today, so I'm I haven't, excuse the anatomy. I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna find an old comic page and we're gonna redraw it. I just found out one of my one of my files is corrupted. Okay, I've always really loved this page a lot because I like the expressions and the layout, so I think we're gonna do this one. Okay, so I am gonna be using my keyboard a little bit because there's not enough buttons at the side to input all of the hotkeys that I use. I might just eventually move to using it entirely, but we'll see, we'll see. It's been a couple days since I've touched this video, and I decided I'm restarting. I didn't like how my other speed paint was turning out. I think it's a good idea and I'm gonna keep the sketch for it, but I just think it's a little bit too ambitious. I haven't used a screenless tablet in a long time, so trying to do a full illustration with like multiple characters, it's very ambitious for how rusty I am at using these. So instead of a whole comic page, I'm thinking of just taking one frame from one comic page and seeing how that goes. I'm gonna find a comic page first. I need to listen to music. Why am I so tired? One thing I do like about this, even if you're tapping or using your finger on this, it won't register as movement. So if you like accidentally swipe your hand on this, you're not gonna accidentally close all of your windows and unsave all of your work because it doesn't register as a touch. It only works if you're using the pen. These buttons here do work and they work well, and so does the scrolling thing. So if that is something that you would be interested in using, it works amazingly. I'm just not going to be using it for the rest of this video because if I do, it's probably gonna take me a long time because I'm not used to using hotkeys like this. I'm used to just using my keyboard, and I have a time limit on this, so I don't want to keep this company waiting for my video, so I'm just gonna be using the keyboard for the rest of the video. I'm thinking of doing this one. That's like a pretty good pose and frame for what I'm trying to do here. Okay, we're just gonna start. I'm listening to music. I'm gonna just get in a zone and start. Okay, so the idea was I was gonna stop the recording and do like little inserts of commentary of things that I noticed, but I got into a zone and I blacked out, and then I woke up and I had a fully illustrated piece in front of me, so there wasn't a lot of thought going through my brain. As I've said many a times in this video, I'm pretty rusty when it comes to using a tablet without a screen on it, but for what it's worth, I think I did a pretty good job. My line art was a little shaky, but you know, by the end of it, I really liked what I made. So I think that's okay. Honestly, the only criticism I have about the tablet itself is that the pressure sensitivity was very sensitive. I've always been someone that pushes a little more than I probably should with my pens or pencils or anything. So I tried to configure it to suit the way that I draw, but even with the configuration, the sensitivity was just a little bit too much. But aside from that, I don't have any other critiques. It felt really nice to draw on. It really felt like I was drawing on a piece of paper. I don't know if it's the tip of the pen or if it's the texture of the tablet itself, but something has some kind of textured feel to it and it feels really nice. Honestly, I don't have much else to say about the tablet. It was a good experience. It worked really well. I had fun drawing with it and it's cute. I like it a lot. I think it's a cool little product. If you're interested in getting an INTANGBO X7 for yourself, PARBLO is offering a discount for anyone who's interested if you're ordering off of Amazon. You can find all of those links in the description if you're interested in buying. So as usual, let's talk about the illustration for a little bit and my thoughts behind it. So as I mentioned before, originally I was going to do this comic page, which features Luna, Scott, Claude, and Ronnie, but after discovering how rusty I really am with this kind of tablet, I scaled down the project to just one character. And of course, that character is Ronnie. I'm beginning to think she's my favorite. I seem to draw her a lot more than anyone else. But anyway, I decided to choose a frame from one of Road to the Remedy's prologue pages, which were all drawn in like September of 2020, so the end result of this project is almost an exact 3-year difference, which was pretty cool to see. If you're new or you don't know, Road to the Remedy is one of my comics. It's discontinued, but it was the last comic project I was working on publicly. Well, I guess not the last. It was the last, like, successful comic that I actually made pages for. There were other projects since then that didn't get to the page part of making something, but they're still valid. I really liked the way that Road to the Remedy started out because there's something so whimsical and magical feeling about the prologue, even though it's ridiculously short, and I probably would change it a lot if I was doing it now. I still really like how it turned out. I think the imagery is really nice, and I like the little glowy effect that I was just starting to learn how to do at the time, so it wasn't perfect, but it was good for what it was, and I think it's got some charm to it. I like it. I do think the art looks kind of rushed, because I think I was rushing. This was another one of those projects where I just jumped right in with both feet and I didn't give it the time it needed to develop properly, which is why it ended up getting canceled. No one is surprised. No one is surprised by this. I came up with the story concept on August 4th and I had already uploaded the prologue by like September 12th. So it was like, I probably started making the pages in August. So it's even more of a 3-year-long difference, but thinking about it now, I think the only thing that I knew about this story at the time was that the characters just appeared and someone was gonna get sick and someone was gonna die, and I think that was it. Which says a lot about how I used to go about writing stories. I've learned some stuff since then, some stuff, not a lot, but some. I actually took a writing course. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. I apologize if I sound tired, it's because I am. I have not been sleeping well. I've been trying, but oh my god. It's just, my body's really testing me recently. It's all good. We stay living. We stay kicking. I really don't know what else to say about this. It's a redraw. I had fun. I want to do more comic page redraws just in my own time because they're so fascinating to me. I like doing redraws of all kinds because it's so nice to see the improvement, like, and be able to see it, because when you're looking at your art every day, you don't see the improvement because you're looking at it every day. But when you compare it to something from like 2 years ago, it's like, oh wait, yeah, I have improved a lot. So it's just nice. I have a list of other illustrations that I want to redraw. There's one from like way back before, like 2013 maybe. It's a drawing of this girl with like bandages on her eyes and she has like one blind eye and she looks, I mean, I wasn't intending for this when I drew it first, but she looks a lot like a zombie and I want to redraw that as a horror piece and make her a zombie. I think it'd be cool. I want to go looking through my old sketchbooks and redraw a bunch of sketches just like right next to them. Oh, that'd be such a good idea. I'm gonna do that after I finish this recording. I'm gonna go dig out some of my old sketchbooks and just draw right in there. Does anyone else forget that you're allowed to draw in your old sketchbooks? Because every single time I look through my old sketchbooks, I treat them like they're some kind of relic, like I'm not allowed to touch the pages too much. God forbid I draw on this paper that's meant to be drawn on. I don't know why I do that, but I'm gonna start doing that. Oh, that's cute, because then you'll forget eventually that you redrew that, and then when you go back to look in the book again for nostalgia, you'll see this surprise sketch and you'll be like, oh my god, I should do that again. That's a cute idea. Everybody should do that. I encourage everyone watching to do that. It's like a time capsule, kind of. Not really, kind of, but I've been thinking about time capsules recently, and it just so happens that my sister brought up time capsules as well. The same day that I was thinking about it, I think we had like a sister telepathy moment. I don't know why. I kind of want to make a little time capsule for myself for when I'm like 30. I think that'll be fun. Anyway, I think I've rambled on about enough useless shit for this video to be long enough to be a video. I could have just slapped on some music like the old days, but I don't like doing that anymore. I feel like there needs to be more substance. I need to be listening to someone talk while also watching what's going on. This is ADHD, everyone. I need more stimulation. But also I've just learned to take more time when I draw and add more detail and like go a little slower. Like I'm not in a rush. I don't have to draw at 90 miles per hour. That doesn't make sense. I want the audio to be long enough so that the video of the sped up footage is long enough so it's not super fast, so it doesn't hurt your eyes to look at it. Does this make sense? This is the kind of stuff that goes through my mind when I'm editing. But anyway, we've reached the end. This is the final product. I like how it turned out a lot. Even if I was rusty with this kind of tablet, I was still able to make an illustration at the same level of detail and skill that I would with my Cintiq. I'm not quite sure if that sentence is grammatically correct, but we're gonna roll with it. The moral of the story is, it doesn't matter what tools you have, it's how you use them, and how you use them affects the way that the piece comes out in the end. Is that the moral of the story? You tell me. Again, if you're interested in buying this product, you can find a bunch of links in the description. That should include a discount from PARBLO. Thank you to PARBLO for the free tablet and for this opportunity. I had a lot of fun. It was a good time. It was a good experience. I got to use my camera, which was nice. And thank you for hanging out and watching. I gotta wrap this up. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Keep my light bright, my lights. Good night. Goodbye.